Welcome back. It's a much maligned member of the insect family, the wasp. We all know about the role bees play in the environment, but we often have ill will towards wasps and yellowjackets. But they play an important role as well.
She is looking for her host bee's nest, and then what she will do is actually lay her egg on the pollen mass that the host female is putting in there for her egg.
Ah, it's that time of year. Flowers begin to show off their beauty and creatures of all sizes and shapes emerge. There are the insects every gardener loves, like the colorful ladybug and, of course, the bee. While bees reign as the master pollinators, there are other insects that do the same. Wasps and yellowjackets often get a bad rap, but they too are pollinators and then some.
The adult wasps feed on nectar from the flowers as their primary food source, but they're also going to the plants to collect other insects that we often consider to be pests in the garden, such as caterpillars and aphids, those sorts of insects that we don't necessarily want feeding on our food plants.
That will be the theme of this month's session at the Public Library, hosted by the local Community Garden Society.
It's about educating community and getting people thinking about the different aspects of our community and understanding that it's not just about us. There are so many other little creatures and different ways of doing things that shows respect to the land and our environment.
There has been plenty of education about bees and the crisis they face, but the value of the wasp and the yellowjacket often gets overlooked. Take the epidemic of the tent caterpillar.
Because we had the tent caterpillars, we saw the wasps then, and we have to learn to appreciate those creatures that help us if we just step back and let them do their work.
Granted, wasps and yellowjackets in particular can be aggressive, but the basic rule, leave them alone and they will reciprocate.
If they feel threatened, that's when they're going to come out and they look, they may be looking to defend their family, and they may sting.
In fact, Lynn Westcott says wasps and yellowjackets are annual insects in this part of the country. They die off after the first major fall frost and start all over again in the spring. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.